What is up, YouTube? Guess what time it is? It's Monday. That means it's time for their Midnight's M.O.A.B Monday. I'm MiDNiTe, and today's M.O.A.B is brought to you by a Snuffleupagus, and I give you his M.O.A.B today because of the fact that he is the one that's in the dual Taj with me. That's coming out later this week. I'm going to put the finishing touches on it tomorrow and have it up either tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. Please be excited for that. Please watch that as well as you watch this and enjoy this. Now, this gameplay is extremely long. It's about 9 minutes, but I cut it down. There's going to be a lot of speeding up and shorting down because he dies a lot in the beginning, and I just felt like skipping that because it got really boring after a while. But I'm going to give you a brief overlook of his class right here in the beginning. It's Overkill. It's an ACR suppressor with extended mags, Overkill with the Type 95. I don't know not sure what attachments he has on his Type 95. But as you can see, it's speeding up right here because this part's boring. I know you guys don't want to watch people die, so I skipped forward and jumped over this and decided to say, hey, guess what? He dies a lot, so I'm just not going to watch this. So, anyways, as you watch this speed up, I'm going to talk more about Snuffleupagus and how I know him and what he's about. I met him through XGC. He was a former member of TMG, I believe it was called. Not really too familiar with them, but he apparently said that they're like retarded and stuff like that. And so I'm not really bashing them or anything, but he never liked them in the first place. Now, this second class that he comes out with right here, I'm not sure what the perks are, but it's a Type 95 with the red dot sight. May have rapid fire on it too, I'm not sure. But as you watch this match, you see the majority of the kills he gets at this tunnel right here. Which is fine. It's not really camping. He's just kind of in the mix of a spawn trap slash, holding down an area slash, people on the enemy team being retarded for keep coming down this tunnel. And he just keeps picking them off, and until later on he does get his M.O.A.B here. I'm not going to tell you his score. You can see that at the end of the match. I was really surprised at his score of this. I know he's capable of scores like this. I've seen him get scores like this before. The majority of the time he does it because we just, screw around and have some fun. Which basically is what you should do in any Call of Duty, any game for that matter. It's just that relax, have fun, and not get mad and not get frustrated at it, and just relax and be yourself and just continuously have fun. And that keeps the replay value of the game going. If you get frustrated, let's just say you have a bad match or whatever, don't get mad at it. Don't get mad at it. Just look at it. Just think to yourself, oh, I can come back and do better the next match. And majority of the time, if you have that mindset, you will. You will. I guarantee you probably played a match before this kind of sucked and looked at it as like, you know what, I'm going to get a M.O.A.B. We got hard hat. I got a team. We can set up a spawn trap. I'm just going to look down this tunnel because I know they're going to be dumb and keep running through it. So I'm going to sit here. You probably didn't have a M.O.A.B. in mind, but there's a variety of weapons and there's a variety of things you can do to change your game up. You can change the way you play the game to get yourself back into the groove, back into the, getting kill streaks and stuff like that. And there's a few overpowered weapons like the one he's using right now, the Type 95, that you can use that are going to piss off the enemy team. But in the long run, you're going to get more kills and you're going to make yourself better. Not by using the overpowered weapons, but you're not going to die as much, and therefore you're not going to get as mad, and you're going to have a clearer mind. You're going to be happier, and he gets his M.O.A.B here. I'm not sure. I might have just skipped over the entirety of the kills he got, but But anyways, in general, if you have to use an overpowered weapon just to get yourself back in the groove, don't use it over and over again in every match you play just to have a good score every match. Because in that sense, you're being a douchebag. There's a lot of people that do that. There's a lot of people that only use the Type 95 and the PP90 and the MP7 is not really overpowered, but there's a lot of people that do that, and no one likes them because of the fact there's people that use their prestige tokens in this game to unlock the Type 95 at level 4, so that way it's the only gun they can use. And in a sense, if you're just beginning in the game, yeah, that's fine, But if you're up in in over 10th prestige and stuff like that, and you're constantly using that, then no, you don't do that. You don't do that because you're that far in the game. You think you're used to it enough. You know the spawns. You know the maps. You should be able to utilize any weapon. See, Snuffleupagus, including myself here too, and the people he's playing with. I'm not saying that we're the best players in Call of Duty, but we're not the worst. We can utilize every weapon to do whatever. Like, I've gotten a M.O.A.B with just about almost every submachine gun, and some of them are crap. The only one I haven't got one with yet was the PM9, but I'm working on that too. But anyways, this later on this week, as I mentioned earlier, dual ties with Snuffleupagus coming out, a night and Snuffy. Get ready for that. Pack your bags. It's gonna be a long trip. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be better than Daybreak, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's the first dual ties that either one of us is ever in. It's the first actual montage I think he's in, besides all his funny moments. I'm gonna put a link to his channel in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of M.O.A.B Monday. I got 2 more next week, and the following week are both gonna be mine. One's gonna be a Striker M.O.A.B, one's gonna be something else. Have a good night. Peace, YouTube. I'm out.